Yeah, the new report from Forbes lists Boise and Nampa as two of the top 25 cities where home values are soaring. And although no Bannock County city made the list, people there are still upset about their value hike this year.
Now, in our continuing coverage, KPVI News that works for you, journalist Rachel Cox Rosen spoke with one local housing market professional who is feeling some of the heat from homeowners.
It went up over 30% on all my property.
I don't know how it can jump $66,000 in 1 year.
Bannock County has been on the front lines of hundreds of complaints about property assessments. Others are feeling the blowback too.
Tom, it's Greg Johnston, the realtor.
I'd be surprised if I haven't had at least 200 phone calls from people asking about the value of their home.
Johnston says there's no doubt that prior to this year, Bannock County homes had been undervalued. Now that values are up,
She's like, can I sell it for $380? I was like, no, sell.
people are calling him, wanting to know if their assessments are correct and whether or not it's worth appealing.
Of the people I've talked to, probably only about 15% their assessment's way off where they would need to appeal. The other people, I've told them it's probably not too far off. It's not inaccurate.
Johnston says this is because right now it's a seller's market, meaning when a nice clean home opens up, a lot of people want to buy it. Johnston says in the last year, some homes have gone up 15%.
For homes between, say, 175 and 250 that are newer, cleaner, maybe built 10 or 15 years ago, that's where we've seen a lot of appreciation in home values because that's where the demand is.
So Johnston is now trying to help people figure out if their raised assessment is because of the housing market or because the assessor's office made a mistake.
The way that we put a value on a home is by finding comparable sales. What did your neighbor's home sell for? That gives us an idea of what yours might be worth.
All this while dealing with his own assessments.
Every one of our rentals went up $30,000, $40,000.
He himself even called the assessor's office.
I left a message last week and they've never called me back, so I'm going to call them again today. I thought I'd give them a little bit of time, but I still need to talk to them about my properties too.
Johnson says if your assessment is overvalued but pretty close to its actual value, it may not be worth appealing.
Now, according to the county, of the 27 appeal hearings held by the Board of Equalization, 15 have been upheld, 1 has been adjusted, and 11 have been scheduled for reassessment.